Yo, what's going on? This is a beautiful day for a banging vlog. So bear gang, stand up and let's get this day popping, you dig?
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers.
But check this out. You know what I'm saying? As I'm getting out the shower, I get a phone call from my brother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? And man, I gotta stop doing that, because when I be recording, instead of me looking into my lens the way I could look like I'm looking at y'all, I'm looking at the screen on top of the lens so I can look at myself talk. I gotta stop doing that. But anyway, so I get a call from my brother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, Rashad. I was like, what's up, man? He was like, man, is smoking weed a sin? I was like, man, who told you that? He was like, man, you remember that dude DJ I was telling you about, right? I was like, yeah, oh, excuse me. I was like, yeah, I remember the dude DJ you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? When you told me he was into the Bible and all that. And I said, yeah, I know, I remember you talking about old dude, you know what I'm saying? Where he was like, man, yeah, man, because now he said that smoking weed is a sin, and it was never put on this earth by God. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hold up. That's exactly what I did. I started laughing. But anyway, so I was like, man, weed is not a sin, because we got a lot of health benefits for the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, people with seizures, if they smoke weed, it controls their seizures. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it happen plenty of times before. I done seen something on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, where this dude's daughter had epilepsy, or what it is, something she had, but he gave her weed, you know what I'm saying, to smoke, and it controlled the problems that she was going through. You know what I'm saying? Because she used to shake bad, and you know what I'm saying? But if weed was a sin, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't have the health benefits that they have for the body. You know what I'm saying? Weed is a herb. It comes from the ground. Mother Nature grows that. You know what I'm saying? Mother Nature grows that. You feel me? But like, if you got cocaine that's mixed with all these chemicals, you got heroin, all this stuff, and that stuff destroys your body. You know what I'm saying? It destroys your body. I never heard no alcohol. Alcohol is a drug. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes is a drug. You know what I'm saying? Which I smoke. I used to smoke, but I stopped. I quit. You know what I'm saying? But I never, not one time, heard somebody, oh, they got too high. They got high and they wrecked somebody and killed them. I never heard of that. I never heard of somebody dying off of weed. You know what I'm saying? Of an overdose. You can never have an overdose of weed unless your shit is laced. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? You can never have an overdose. So he puts, man, he talking like, man, you gotta talk to him. You gotta talk to him. So I'm like, hey, I'll talk to him, man. We can have a little dialect on the phone. We could talk. So he go, grab him. He put me on speakerphone. You know what I'm saying? So, man, before he even go in there, I can hear the dude yelling. I can hear him yelling, screaming, like, At first I was like, man, Shane, I don't even want to talk to that dude, like, for real. I don't want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because a person that, to me, he came off as a person that he knew everything. But when he put me on speakerphone, we started talking to each other. That's the type of person he is. He think he know everything. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So he up there talking about weed is a sin. Weed make you have an out-of-body experience. I know when I smoke weed, I ain't never had no out-of-body experience. Never. Not one time. Never had no out-of-body experience from smoking weed. I never had that. You know what I'm saying? But now, so I'm up there talking. So since he was saying like weed is sin, so I asked him, dude, man, I had to ask this question like 10 times before he answered this first question I asked. I said, do you eat pork? do you eat pork? He's still yelling, throwing Bible verses and stuff. I'm like, do you eat pork? He still ain't saying nothing. Do you eat pork? And then I was like, Shane, please ask this dude if he eat pork. So Shane asked him, do you eat pork? The dude said no. So I was like, man, come on. So I asked him another question. I said, do you eat catfish? Do you eat catfish? He kept talking. I'm asking him, do you eat? I keep asking the same question to this dude, and he's still trying to make me believe that weed is a sin. But the reason why I'm asking him about food is because I'm making a chess move on him. So I'm like, do you eat catfish? Okay. So, and then I was trying to make a point to prove that weed was created by nature. You know what I'm saying? Which I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, God created, nature created, whatever. But anyway, so I was using this food as an example because he's so into the Bible. So he never explained, he never told me yeah or no on the fish part, but he told me no on the pork, but not the catfish. Now the reason why I asked this dude if he eat catfish, because if he would have told me yeah that he eat catfish, I would have told him eating catfish is a sin because the Bible that he reads talks down on eating catfish. You shouldn't eat that. The Bible tells you you only eat fish with scales on it. So how can you down smoking weed but you eating catfish? You know what I'm saying? And God created both these things. You know what I'm saying? So you can't talk down on one thing without the other. You feel me? You know, so he didn't want to answer the question. He kept yelling. He kept yelling. He kept screaming. So now my brother-in-law, his name Shane Dyer. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to shout him out. Shane Dyer was happening. You know what I'm saying? He wants to set up a debate between me and my brother-in-law. You feel me? And I don't know when it's going to be. First of all, he got to see if the dude won't go along with it. But if not, hey. But no lie, like, he might have something to tell me, you know? And and it might be like, damn, you know, I never know that, because just because you know stuff doesn't mean somebody else can't teach you. Like, for real. You're not the only person in this world that got information and think, man, you don't know everything. So just sometimes you got to humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you might miss something. You might miss something that was supposed to come to you, but by you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go right over your head. It's gonna go right over your head. So, man, humble yourself, man. So, about this debate, I don't know when it's gonna be. He called me, he said he won't set it up. So what we gonna do is, he was telling me, so what we gonna do, he gonna go live on Facebook, and I'm gonna have my camera set up. So I told him, since you throwing this, son, you gotta give us a topic to go off of. You know what I'm saying? To where we can sit down and we can study, you know what I'm saying, and we could talk about the topics that you want us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I probably said I'm a tear him up. Who knows? He might drop information that have my mind blown. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't doubt people that early. I don't doubt people like that. You know what I'm saying? But I hope he just don't come and be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate people like that think they know everything, man. Humble yourself out, man. Be humble, man. Iron sharpen irons, dog. You know what I'm saying? And as I was trying to talk to this dude on the phone, man, that man ain't want to hear nothing, a word I said. He didn't want to hear a word I said. He didn't even want to answer 2 simple questions that I asked. I only asked 2 simple questions. 2 simple questions that he didn't want to answer that. You feel me? But hey, I don't know, man. So we're gonna be having a debate I don't know when it's gonna be, but when the debate come, man, I'm still looking at the screen, man. But anyway, when the debate come, I'ma let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm Papa Bear. You know what I'm saying? Bear Gang, stand up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. Peace.